Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ask BI. So today I'll be showing you one cool trick which I've learned in one of the projects which I've did currently. So I have four measures like this. These are all the regular measure like which my last year sales, this year sales and the variance and also the variance percentage. But the way I wanted to present and the way my client wanted in exact manner was something in this sort, like exactly like this card where my variance would display on the top. These are the labels of it, like last year, this year variance, and these are the values of it. Now, how do we achieve that? Your first thought would be like if I wanted to display it like this, your first thought would be can we create a multi-row card? But there are some limitations with multi-row card, like we cannot have a display unit value and it cannot be right aligned, and this is like most important thing for them. What they wanted was like they wanted it right aligned. Let me in fact show you the challenges that we have with multi-row card. Let's see if I have put last year, this year, and the variance of it. So it can be done like this, and if we remove the labels, it looks more like this, edges and bar, accent bar. So it looks like this, but it cannot see. We have very limited options to deal with here. So we cannot have our display unit as a million over here. Also, if you see, we this is not right aligned, or neither do we have any functionality where we can make it a right line. So what can we do here? So to deal with this challenge, we have created one measure. Let's try to create this card in itself in its entirety. Let's do it. So the variance, let's just copy paste. It's nothing but my variance coming directly. So this is this measure, and you all guys know how to set the properties of this. So that's fine. This is nothing but a text box. So let's have it this as well. All right. And how do we do this? All right. So let's create a measure. Let's name it a new calculation. All right. Now we want three values: last year, this year, and variance, and all those in a new line. So what we can do is let's put last year unicare. So unicare 10 is the function which you use when you want a values in a new line. So we can use unicare. Again, this has to be in a new, and at last we want variance. All right, let's hit enter and see what we get. Okay. All right, we are there. We are getting the values in new line. Okay, but you see we are missing the decimal, also the comma separators and the dollar value, and also the display unit. So we need to fix this. Let's do that. Let's actually create a variables for each one. My last year would go like this, and we want to give a dollar value and the format, right? So for that we can use last year, and we will give format as, since we want dollar value in it, can use this is a sign, and we want decimals as well. So we've covered our dollar value, comma separation, and also the decimal values. So this is for last year. Same way we can do for this year. We can copy actually this one, and variance. Okay, this is, and my variance. All right, and let's return our value last year, this year, and variance. All right, we'll see what it gets. Okay, we are getting, okay, we've got the comma separation, also the decimal at the end, but we want it in a million. All right, so that we can do, we can have, we can divide the value actually by 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. Cool. And we are missing the M symbol for million. I think we will have to add it by using a string. Since when you work with Unicare, that automatically converts your measure into a text format only. So all this functionality you'll have to add it through specifying it explicitly, right? So we can use this, and variance will also have a million sign. All right, now you have it as a new, we've got it right. But see, still the issue, right, we wanted it a right aligned, and this is, let's see if we can do it by any of this property. We don't see it, right? So instead what we come up with is, let's try putting, instead of using this new calculation in the field section, let's have a measure which is nothing, like it's an empty string which we have passed. So we have used empty in here. So this is giving you no value. And instead of putting your calculations in a field, we have put it in title. So in title, if you put it like this, let's give a new calculation. All right, you see we've got a values in here. Now having your values in title would give you much more flexibility in terms of property, right? Here we can do it center aligned, right aligned. You can change the font and font size. So yeah, but this way you will be able to have a control over the properties, whether you want to keep a left, right, or center line. So that way we can have exact replica of it. We can do it bold as I have it here, and yeah, you can replace it. So this way we were able to achieve what we wanted, something that you could use when in case there is a very specific requirement of putting the values in a left, right, or center line, and you cannot do it with the card visual alone, something that you can use. All right, thank you everyone. I think I am good with here, and something that you can try. Please subscribe for more such useful information, and you can reach out to me as well for my email address which will be displaying in your screen. So yeah, thank you. Happy learning.